Hi everybody, welcome to LEAP Weekly, your video broadcast of economic development activities for the greater Lansing area. That's Ingham, Eaton, and Clinton County here in Lansing, Michigan. My name is Bob Trezise. I am President and CEO of Lansing Economic Area Partnership, LEAP, which is the region's regional economic development agency. A lot of news this week, and let's get right to it. Well, LEAP had a lot of fun this week. You know, we do projects and we have programming initiatives. We put it all together and it creates a very international feel and impact on our region as far as our economic development strategies go. As far as projects, one that we unveiled, we're doing a brownfield project for the Smethkamp family in South Lansing, right at the corner of I-96 interchange on Pennsylvania Avenue. This was a blighted former Governor's Inn hotel. It was very bad for everybody. That was torn down at the developer expense several years ago. We put a brownfield in place, and now finally the new development is starting. And thank you to the Smethkamp family for putting a beautiful new auto dealership, service center in place. It is Alfa Romeo and Fiat. It's a very high-end dealership. 40 new jobs, $4.8 million private investment. They're going to do incredible, beautiful landscaping. They're also going to put an amazing, beautiful Welcome to South Lansing stone sign, lighted sign along the corridor there. A really nice project for South Lansing and for the region because it's one of those key gateways into our region and city that looked very, very poor in the past, and now it's going to look terrific. As usual, incentives, especially the Brownfield TIF program, cost taxpayers zero, nothing. We get cleanup, contamination gets pulled out of the soil. We get a blighted site removed, and we get a lot of new tax revenue, a lot of people working. So congratulations to Mayor Bonero and to the City of Lansing and to LEAP for putting together the brownfield portion of this project. So while that is a project, LEAP also, as I said, does its programming, and we had a little more fun this week at an evening in conjunction with the Small Business Agency, federal government. We put together Innovate Her, which was a unique business pitch competition put on by our own new economy director, Tony Willis. He does a great job as usual. Put together Innovate Her. And this, we went around and recruited businesses that had a product related to females. And we had 5 pitches, we had judges, we had over 40 people in the audience watching this great event in the evening. And our ultimate winner was Sweet Encounter, Nikki Thompson Frazier. She is putting together a gourmet bakery cafe specializing in made-from-scratch gluten-free desserts, especially for children. Her children have struggled with allergic reactions and other issues with food, and so as a mother, she has put together this tremendous product that will benefit families. And this is a real deal. I'm not sure where it's going to locate yet, but of course, as part of these business pitch competitions, not only does she win $1,000 and gets a lot of recognition, but LEAP carries on with a lot of other groups in putting together additional training and assistance to get the business fully up and running. So Innovate Her. We're going to do a lot more business pitch competitions next year, focusing on our refugees of the community, focusing on agricultural development, our youth entrepreneurship, business pitch competition, as well as the monthly incredible hatching business pitch competition that we run in conjunction with Spartan Innovation and Neo Center. So look forward to a lot of great entrepreneurial programming continuing from LEAP. Another great program that LEAP is starting up next week is Diversity Lansing. We're going to kick off our entire Diversity Lansing initiative. We know that as our many businesses, both local and international, are trying to recruit talent and their families from London and Stockholm and San Francisco and Chicago, and right here in our own backyard from Michigan State University. It's not just about the job, but it's about the place. And it's not just about the place, it's about the diversity and talent level of your labor force, your workforce. And so we have to have many programs from arts and culture to diversity training. And diversity is a major asset of our Lansing region. We're a particularly welcoming and safe community for a wide range of people. We speak 70 languages. We're the 20th largest Chinese population in America. We're one of the major refugee centers in America. This is, it reflects our international caliber of our community and the talent level that we have. This makes people from around the world feel more comfortable that we're an international community like the one that they are perhaps leaving to take a job here, or a teaching position, or whatever it is. So diversity is very important. It's a major asset. We do well at it. But we need to continue to elevate the issue as an economic strength, and we need to continue to teach and work with companies about how to involve more diversity policies into their daily life at their particular businesses. So to help in that endeavor, our Diversity and Inclusion Director, Teddy Parsons, who's amazing here at LEAP, has put together a Diversity Lansing Education Series. The event kicks off on Wednesday, November 18th. It's the first of our education series on diversity that will go through all of next year. It's going to be a great event. It's free of charge. All you have to do is go to Pure Lansing's, our LEAP Facebook page, and sign up, please. And it's a free lunch along with it. Excellent training. We're going to have excellent speakers. It's going to be a wonderful, wonderful event, and it's really going to benefit our economic development activities here in the Lansing area. I want to mention also that more good news, bringing money in from the federal government and state government into our community. LEAP didn't have anything to do with these things, but nonetheless, we want to congratulate the Clinton County and Ingham County for landing some really nice MDOT grants in relation to economic development. A total of $1.8 million is coming into our economy here through MDOT, and that leverages $56 million in private investment and a total of 417 new jobs being put together both at Dark Container in Mason and at Triton Industries, which makes Manitou pontoon boats in Watertown Township in Clinton County. So these are two really good projects bringing in nice grant money to improve roads. Down in Mason, it will improve Cedar Street between Howell and College Road, and it will also, in Watertown Township, make Low Road a all-season road. So congratulations to both Watertown Township and to the Mason area for working with these companies and being such great homes and accommodating to their needs, and thank you to MDOT for helping support economic development in our region. We also want to say just a quick congratulations to Meridian Township. The new Aldi store opened up this week on Grand River, and I know there was a long line outside in the morning, and of course this is great news for us, and it's just a nice way to also remind ourselves that next spring the Whole Foods store, our first Whole Foods store, will also open along that important corridor in the spring. So congratulations to Meridian Township, and thanks to Aldi. Finally, on a little bit of a fun note as well, and to tell you how everyone is looking at economic development in different ways, I got this notification from MSU Federal Credit Union. I thought it was absolutely fascinating. They have put together a jazz concert series at their national headquarters that is presented by MSU Federal Credit Union and the MSU College of Music, which is an amazing college in the entire United States. It has free events nearly every night here in town with some of the top music in the world. But anyway, they make it possible for the MSU Federal Credit Union Jazz Artist in Residence Endowment Program. And they are bringing a free performance of Jimmy Cobb to the MSU Federal Credit Union National Headquarters on November 30th. Doors open at 5 o'clock. The performance begins at 6 o'clock. Folks, it's Jimmy Cobb. Jimmy Cobb is one of the most famous and legendary jazz drummers of all time. He is putting together a Blues Mondays concert. He will be the first of the Blues Mondays concert series that MSU Federal Credit Union is putting on. Now that is really how to attract and retain global talent. And Cobb is the elder statesman of all of the Miles Davis bands. His inspirational work with Davis, Johnny Coltrane, and Cannonball Adderley and company spanned through the 50s and 60s, and he was included on the masterpiece Kind of Blue. So this is an incredible way for a company to interact with its employees and the community and demonstrate how to think about different ways to build a really great, diverse, and fun and talented global workforce. Really laying a new standard for us all to meet. So congratulations to the innovation at MSU Federal Credit Union. Well, thanks a lot, everybody. MSU football this weekend. We kick off MSU basketball season. I feel great about MSU football and MSU basketball. It's all fun. There's all kinds of programs and theaters and music, everything going on this weekend. Have a great week, and we'll see you next week.